everyone, I'm Joshua Clement and this is how to cut corners for your shoe molding. Now there's two different tools to cut your corners with for your shoe molding. You can either use a compound saw, which is an electric saw that has a tray on it and you can change the angle on it, or you can use a miter box. Miter box are a little bit more mobile, you can take them anywhere, but they are hand operated, there is no power to it. It does all the same angles that a compound saw does. But with this one, I like to do my detailed trim with it because it has a fine tooth blade on there and I can get a real nice smooth cut. Your angles are a 45-degree angle. So what we'll do is we'll take and put a mark here, and I want my angle to dive away from the corner. So what I'll do is, just for my sake, put a little line going away from the corner so I know this is my outside corner. Then I'll adjust my blade to a 45-degree angle. What we'll do is we'll just tilt the blade back a little bit and slide my wood in there. Now I'll go right down to my corner. Pick up on the blade a little bit because I want to take it at an angle and go back and forth. Now here's my outside corner. As you can see, the long pointy end will go to the outside, which will pass the doorway to the corner. And this one right here will be an inside corner. And I'll show you how to connect those. Now to get the other side for that, you need to turn your saw to the opposite 45-degree angle and cut it on your mark. So here I have my outside corner, which is two 45s going away from my angle. And this one is an inside corner, so where a wall comes in, this will fit right in there at a 90-degree angle. Knowing how to cut your angles for your shoe molding is very important. That way you don't have any funny looking joints where they cross and one sticks out a little bit further than the other. Thank you all for watching and good luck with this project.